Hello there, it's Sanno, your IKEA enthusiast back again. Nice to meet you all. A highly anticipated collection was released at IKEA on April 10th. In this video, I'll give you a quick update on the collection and introduce some brand new items launched this April. This cushion cover looks like a fried egg or flower. I didn't notice until I saw it in person, but the backside has a striped pattern. It's super cute. Summer is coming and bold patterned cushions are here. Try pairing them with matching blankets. As you can tell from the name Stockholm, this is IKEA's flagship collection. You can even feel their passion just by looking at the photos on the official website. Over 90 items, the largest number ever, have been added to the lineup. Let's start with the sofas. This one is a modular sofa that can be combined in different ways. It comes in 4 colors: beige, this blue one, white, and brown. The firm, tailored look of the cover is impressive. Can you see how snugly it fits? That crisp, tight look. Wrinkle on sofa will make it feel lived in, don't they? So it's nice that this one looks fresh and sharp. You can tell they really thought about the materials. The price is on the higher side, which makes sense. It had a deep, comfortable seat. This side table next to it, I was surprised it has casters. It's beautiful too, and part of the same Stockholm collection. And guess what? The sofa covers are washable, which is another great feature. There's actually another sofa in the collection. And this one is lovely too. It has a pine wood frame, super stylish. The fabric texture was beautiful too. It felt softer to sit on than it looked. Since there are so many items in this collection, I'll show more in the middle and later parts of the video. I took the Violet train this time to check out a different IKEA store, and honestly, this item was a main reason I came. Here it is, a candle holder. Isn't it adorable? It's shaped like a swim ring. The larger pink one is for pillar candles, which are thick. I really love these colors. Both pink and blue are so cute. The blue one is for tea light candles. The soft, mixed white tone is really charming. Even the white part has a slightly creamy tint, which makes it extra adorable. I think it could also be used as a jewelry tray or something similar. I'm pretty sure this will sell out very quickly. Next, I finally got to see a kitchen item I've been curious about: a steamer. This has been sold in some countries for a while, so maybe some of you already knew about it. It's been getting a lot of buzz, and now IKEA has finally released their own. Some of you told me you've already bought it, so I've been really curious. It feels sturdier than I expected. Someone mentioned the fit between the pieces wasn't great, so I had my doubts, but the one I saw didn't have that issue. So it may vary by item. So far, the reviews are good. I might end up buying it. This new plate is also super cute. I might not be able to resist buying it. So tempting. It was first time visiting this IKEA store, and I found the room set really refreshing. Apparently, IKEA researches the local lifestyle when designing their room sets, so maybe this reflects the homes around here. I finally got to see this new round dining table. I'd been looking forward to it. A simple white round table has been long awaited, I think. The tabletop is made in a 2-part structure. That's why you can see a line in the middle of the tabletop like this. If that doesn't bother you, this is a great option, and it's very affordable. By the way, This series also comes in a square version. The tabletop has slightly rough texture, not smooth. Here's another recently released dining table. Its standout feature is the stylish shape of the legs. The tabletop has a pattern.
If you prefer plain white, the one I showed earlier or the tulip-shaped table might be better for you. It also pairs beautifully with this chair. Personally, I'd probably choose this one.
Since the texture of each laptop is different, seeing them in person is your best bet. Here's a highlight item this time.
A dining chair that's been heavily featured among the new releases.
Isn't the design super cute? It has really pop style and comes in 3 colors.
I was thrilled to see it already displayed in the room set. Since it only has 2 legs in the front, I wondered if it would be stable, but it's actually very sturdy. Also, the part behind your knees.
You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt at all.
It's rounded in design and I thought that was really nice. This fun-looking series I introduced in a previous video is designed to make life easier at home. For example, this bath stool is very lightweight, but built to be very sturdy. It's super stable too. The step stool is the same. It has a solid handrail, but the all-black design keeps it simple and clean.
I briefly showed this earlier, but here's a new firebox. It features a pattern designed by a well-known designer. At first, I thought it might be hard to incorporate at home, but seeing it like this in a room set, I realized it's actually really cute.
It works surprisingly well in a room with other black accessories. Using it as a little accent can be really charming. Next, I'm introducing IKEA's new storage series, the LÅDMAKARE bookshelf system.
Unfortunately, this product isn't available in Japan where I live, so I'm not sure how to pronounce the name correctly.
Its mid-century inspired design is timeless, and honestly, I just thought it looked so stylish. That sleek design was what really caught my eye. The best part is that you can customize the width and features to perfectly match your space. Thanks to the clever single-side wall construction, it saves space without compromising storage. With oak finishes, tall columns, open shelves, and sliding door cabinets, you can mix and match to create your ideal bookshelf. In this video, I used IKEA's official planner tool to design a layout that fits my room. It's super handy. You can simulate your space and see exactly what your setup will look like before you buy.
I love how it's slightly lifted off the floor. That makes the room feel more spacious. Thank you so much to everyone who watched my room tour video. This bench here, called SKOGSTA, is something I get asked about a lot. Unfortunately, the SKOGSTA bench I have at home has been discontinued. I mentioned before how sad I was about that. But guess what? A brand new bench from the SKOGSTA series has just been released.
Since it's from the same series, I had high hopes, and I finally got to see it in person. This time, the legs are black, and the design is very similar to the SKOGSTA dining table. It has quite a bit of depth, so you can sit comfortably. There's also storage space underneath, which I found to be really spacious. It might not feel like a display shelf anymore, but as a bench it's very stylish. The surface texture of the bench top is really nice. It would look amazing paired with the matching dining table. IKEA has other benches too.
And just released this month, there is also a beautiful bench from the Stockholm collection.
It's made of solid pine wood, but it doesn't look cheap at all. They've chosen a very high quality type of pine. The cushion is made of leather, which explains the higher price point. That table you see in the center of the screen, that's actually a coffee table. I thought it was super cute. This one is also made of pine wood. And if you're looking for something more decorative than functional, this side table from the Nitholt collection is really stylish too. Personally, I think Zara Home also has a great selection of benches. If you're in the market for one, you should definitely check them out. They're a bit more expensive than IKEA's, but their rattan bench, for example, is just adorable.
From the premium Stockholm collection, a new coffee table has been released. I honestly thought, wait, is this really from IKEA? But yes, it was actually being sold at IKEA.
The glass surface has such a beautiful finish, and the frame and legs are made with wood veneer. The texture felt really high quality, and the open design keeps it from feeling bulky. The coffee table next to it is also from the Stockholm collection. Both designs hide the screws completely, giving them a clean, seamless look. To be honest, I expected the glass table to cost more than it does. But of course, it's IKEA. There's also a smaller side table from the same series. Its simple design is absolutely beautiful. The materials look amazing too, and the back is finished with veneer as well. So no matter the angle, the design looks stunning. I actually didn't think it was pine wood. It looks that refined. This side table caught my eye because on the online store, it was styled next to this super cute personal chair, and it looked so adorable together. However, the chair itself wasn't on display in the store. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to see it in person, but it was in stock, so I was able to buy it. And yep, I went ahead and bought it.
I was honestly super nervous. It's a big purchase after all.
But in the end, I'm glad I did. It turned out really cute. The assembly was a little tricky though. The seat fabric is really adorable and soft to the touch. It has this slightly fluffy texture. The legs are made of solid oak. As for how it feels to use, well, I only got it yesterday, so I can't say too much yet. But it's quite large and the seat is very comfortable. I'll keep using it and share a full review later.
Since this was a store I don't visit often, all the room set felt really fresh to me. Look at this one. So many chairs. It looked like a party scene, right? The dishes were super cute.
This chest here is from the Besto series. For a long time, I wondered what the decorations inside were. Turns out they're part of the styling. Including the decorations, the entire setup looks very stylish. One of my favorite combinations, rattan and white. I actually used the Besto cabinet doors as a headboard for my bed. This bookshelf is from the Billy series. They now have these adorable doors. I saw another Billy with the same doors in a different room set too.
Here's a super cute kids corner. They have a ton of adorable plush toys. But I really wanted this little V.
Someone asked me if it might get discontinued, and yes, IKEA tends to discontinue things very quickly, so please grab them while they're still available. This hedgehog is really cute too. Did you know this? It has Velcro, so you can roll it up like this. Isn't that adorable? Soft toys rotate quickly at IKEA, so don't wait too long.
Actually, IKEA also sells this type of blind, Venetian blinds. The unique feature of IKEA blinds is that they don't use cords.
Normally, you pull a string to raise or lower them, but these can be moved by simply lifting with your hand and stopped at any height. That makes them safer for households with small children. You can also install them on a curtain rail like this. In that case, you'll need to buy this extra part separately.
This season, there are many cute duvet covers. This polka dot one, for example, has reversed colors on the front and back, which is such a fun detail.
I showed it briefly before, but this was the first time I saw it displayed in store.
It's really adorable.
It's so fun to see new items styled in the room sets like this. This blanket is also a new item. Even with a bold floral pattern, it still looks super cute. The smaller items in the Stockholm collection were also absolutely stunning.
They honestly felt like they were on another level. If you are curious, definitely check out IKEA's online store. Those items were seriously amazing too. And yes, I did end up buying a few more things. I just couldn't help myself. I'll share everything I got in next video as well.
So if you enjoyed this one, I'd be so happy if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
Thank you so much for until the end. I'll see you again very soon in the next video.